The founding of Rome is a captivating blend of myth, legend, and historical complexity. According to the traditional Roman account, the city was established on April 21st, 753 BC, by twin brothers Romulus and Remus, who were raised by a she-wolf and grew to become the city's first leaders. This legendary tale has captured the imagination of countless generations, but it is essential to recognize that the story is steeped in mythology and symbolism. To understand the foundation of Rome, we must explore the interplay of myth and history, the early settlements that predated the city, and the archaeological evidence that offers insights into its origins. The myth of Romulus and Remus. The story of Rome's foundation, as told by ancient Roman writers like Livy and Plutarch, is a fascinating narrative that serves as the backbone of Rome's cultural identity. According to the legend, the twins Romulus and Remus were the sons of Rhea Silvia, a Vestal virgin, and the god Mars. Abandoned at birth and left to die in a basket on the Tiber River, they were miraculously saved by a she-wolf, who nurtured and protected them. Eventually, they were discovered and raised by a shepherd. As they grew older, Romulus and Remus became leaders of a band of shepherds and decided to establish a city on the Palatine Hill. However, a dispute arose between them over the precise location, and it was resolved in a violent altercation. In the aftermath, Romulus became the sole ruler and gave his name to the city, Rome. While this story is undeniably captivating, it is essential to acknowledge that it is steeped in myth and symbolism. Ancient civilizations often employed myths and legends to explain their origins and establish a sense of cultural identity. In the case of Rome, the story of Romulus and Remus and the she-wolf was a powerful way to connect the city to the divine and emphasize its greatness. The foundation of Rome is not solely reliant on myth, though. Archaeological evidence and historical research have unearthed a more nuanced picture of the city's origins. While the legendary date of 753 BC is still celebrated, it is clear that the region that would become Rome was inhabited long before that date. One significant precursor to Rome was the settlement of the Latins. The Latins, an Italic people, established themselves in the area and played a crucial role in the formation of early Roman culture and society. Their presence predated the traditional founding date by centuries. Another early settlement in the vicinity was Alba Longa, a city that played a pivotal role in Roman mythology. According to the legends, it was the city of Alba Longa, where Rhea Silvia, the mother of Romulus and Remus, was a princess. This connection to Alba Longa suggests that the story of Rome's foundation was interwoven with the myths and history of neighboring communities. It's also worth noting that the region was inhabited by other Italic tribes, such as the Sabines and Etruscans, whose influence and interactions with the Latin settlers and later Romans shaped the development of the city. Archaeology has provided valuable insights into the early history of Rome and its foundation. Excavations in the city have unearthed evidence of settlements dating back to the 8th century BC, supporting the idea that Rome was indeed established around that time. The Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome, has yielded important archaeological discoveries. Excavations on the Palatine Hill have revealed the remains of huts and structures that suggest early habitation. These findings corroborate the idea that the area was settled before the traditional founding date. The remains of a wall known as the Servian Wall, which encircled a much larger area than the city in its earliest days, also indicate a more extensive and older settlement. Additionally, archaeological evidence supports the idea that Rome's growth was influenced by its location along the Tiber River and its position as a trade and transportation hub. The river facilitated contact with neighboring communities and enabled Rome to prosper. Rome's foundation was not a single dramatic event, but a process that evolved over time. The city's early history was characterized by expansion, consolidation, and interaction with neighboring communities. It grew from a cluster of settlements on the Palatine Hill to encompass the other hills of Rome, such as the Capitoline and Esquiline, and ultimately extended its dominion over the Italian peninsula and beyond. The early Roman society was organized around tribes and clans, and the leadership was likely shared among prominent individuals rather than being a monarchy. The concept of kingship, as personified by Romulus, may have been a later addition to the foundational myth to legitimize Rome's early political structure. The Etruscans, a neighboring civilization, exerted influence over early Rome, and archaeological evidence indicates the adoption of Etruscan elements in the city's culture and urban planning. The Roman alphabet itself is believed to have originated from Etruscan writing. The Sabine influence is also notable in Rome's early history. According to legend, the Sabines and Romans initially clashed over the abduction of Sabine women, leading to their eventual integration into Roman society. This fusion of different communities and cultures contributed to Rome's unique character. The foundation of Rome is a rich tapestry of myth, history, and archaeology. While the story of Romulus and Remus and the she-wolf remains a cherished part of Roman identity, it is essential to approach it with an awareness of its mythological nature. The historical complexity of Rome's origins is evident in the presence of earlier settlements and the interactions with neighboring peoples, such as the Latins, Etruscans, and Sabines. Archaeological evidence provides concrete support for the existence of early settlements on the Palatine Hill and the growth of Rome as a thriving community. The city's evolution from a small cluster of huts to the heart of a vast empire underscores the dynamic and multifaceted nature of its foundation. In the end, Rome's foundation is a story that transcends the boundary between myth and history, encapsulating the enduring allure of the eternal city and the mystery of its origins. It is a testament to the power of legend and the enduring legacy of a city that has left an indelible mark on the world.